Hello there, so we spoke on the phone a few days ago. Now this is your initial consultation. I'm going to have you back in a few days with the documents that are required to carry out your work. This is your welcome pack. We have been established for 40 years doing the books of the local community. So let's just bring this up here. So first time seeing an accountant. Okay, so when we spoke on the phone, we asked for 2 forms of photographic identification. Passport and driving licence. Seems legitimate. I'm going to get that photocopied. And then your driving licence. So, current address. How long have you been at this property for? And you're looking to move this year. So, mortgaged. So, homeowner. Mortgage. Who's the mortgage with? Okay. Take a copy of that as well. Passport, driving licence. So when you're looking to move, yep, June, and you're going to need your SA302, which we can acquire as soon as we put the details of your financials into the system. That will be generated straight away. So, occupation, please. Optometrist. Self-employed for 14 years. Right, we have your full name. So as we discussed on the phone the other day, the fee for doing your books for tax year 23 to 24, just gone, is $550. It's 550, and that includes VAT. Okay, now we need to get a little bit of understanding about ingoings, outgoings, and build up a picture. So, earnings for last year, please, approximately. And does this include any work on the side? Any buying or selling? Wheeling or dealing? eBay? Vinted? TikTok? YouTube. Okay, so vehicle, you have a vehicle I assume, you drive. PCP, HP, PCP. And what vehicle do you drive, please? Make and model. Mercedes A-Class. And do you know where the first lane is on the motorway? Or are you a middle lane hogger? I thought so. In terms of your vehicle, how much do you pay per month? 600, sucker. And how long is left on the deal? And the current approximate vehicle valuation, please. And how much per month do you spend on fuel? So that's 600 a month, fuel 100. Okay, bills, gas, what does that come to each month? Electricity, water, and food bills. Okay, any outstanding student loans? All paid, good. You'd pay for a month on clothing for work. Any stationery? Okay, now do you have a credit card? Good. So no work on the side. Employed history? Any history of any employed work? And a previous job? Sainsbury's, that's fine. And when did you finish Sainsbury's? Approximately. Okay, so we have the vehicles on the... Sorry, the details of the vehicle. Let's have a look at the approximate value. Just give me the number plate, please. Okay, so the A-Class there is black, 5 doors, is coming out at £16,000. Alright. Okay, now do you do any investing, or do you have any money tied up in stocks and shares? Do you currently have an ISA? What about a LISA? And who do you bank with? Current account, please. NatWest, HSBC. And who is your ISA with, please? Barclays. And in the tax year just gone, 23-24, did you receive any lump sum payments, inheritance, deposits, gift payments, anything you can think of? Right, let's just put those final details into the system. Right, so when you come back, we are going to need for 23-24, April to April, we're going to need to see incomings. So we want a monthly breakdown of ingoings, outgoings. I need to see all receipts that you have or have kept or can print off. That show your outgoings, such as fuel receipts, a copy of your bills, gas, water, electricity, and anything else you can think of. I'm going to need to see a copy of your car loan agreement, please, from when you took the deal out. And I need to see 12 months worth of bank statements, both from your, what was it, HSBC, and was it NatWest, as well as a copy of your ISA statement for 23-24. I'm going to need to see a Google Maps image of your property. Current property, please, and one of the property you're moving to, so your potential new property. So I'll leave that with you. So can we take a email address for you, please? And your mobile ends 643. Okay, let's see when we can get you back in. Let's have a look at those documents. Right, I have an appointment for next Friday, 11 AM. How does that sound? Right, so I'll book that in. Bring all those documents with you, and then we'll go through things. Alright? Just get these copied before you leave. Right. And do you have any questions, please? Marvellous, thank you. Welcome back. Have you had a good week? Excellent. So, let's see what you've brought in for me today. So this is your ISA statement. Address, name, total amount. That's fine. And your car loan agreement for the ostentatious Mercedes. Okay, do we have any modifications from factory settings? Exhaust. That's fine, that shows the monthly payments and the balloon payment at the end of the agreement. One thing I didn't ask is how much you pay each month for car insurance. You pay each year, okay. Total, last tax year. Right, and so we have some bank statements here and receipts. Okay, that's fine, I'll go through those. So for 12 months worth. And all receipts. Okay, so what happens now? I'm essentially going to do your bookkeeping for you. I input the details on the government website. You shall have access yourself once the system generates a gateway key. You can then log in yourself and see all your documentation, and then you'll be able to access your SA 302 once I've placed all the details online. As soon as we've done that, I'll let you know, and then you can print that form for your mortgage advisor. Now, is there anything else? Anything you'd like to ask? You're going to have to give me 2 weeks to get the documentation put on the system. I'll let you know when it's all done and when you can access the government portal. So, I think that's it. I'll see you when I see you. April 2023. Total ingoings. Total outgoings. May 2023. Comics. Car payment. Voice deposit. Gas and electricity. June 2023. Expenses. Right, car valeting for the Mercedes. Fortunately, that's non-claimable. July 23. Total ingoings 3,000. Gas, electricity. That's 20%. Car payment. August. Expenses. Goings. We have a claim for lunch meal. £300. Fortunately, can't claim back all of that. 10%. September. Right, 3,200. Outgoings 1,000. It's in order. September. November. To ISA deposit 5,000. Ingoing. Gas, electricity, car payment, water bill. Okay, I think I'll call it today.